Hey guys, today we're gonna do a little science experiment. So I have a hypothesis. Doing sprints and gate starts and things like that creates this compressive force within your body, drives your momentum forward. And what happens is you tend to get a tight back, you tend to lose mobility, range of motion, things like that. So we're gonna do, what we're gonna do is do a little mobility check. You're gonna see some of my range of motion through my joints. Then we're gonna go out, we're gonna do some sprints. We're gonna do like 3 sprints. We're gonna come back in, check it again, see if we lost mobility like I think we're going to. And then we're gonna go back out there and I'm gonna do a little ride around the block with a tall seat post on. And then we're gonna come back in here, retest the range of motion, see if it changed at all. And then we're gonna talk about what happened, if anything happened at all. Different joints of my body. So internal rotation of the feet, or of the femurs, right? We're about here. I'm stopping when it starts to get tight. I could force it a little bit more, but I'm just going to where my body gets tight. Then we have hip flexion, right leg, hip flexion, left leg. And then we're gonna go straight leg raise on the right, straight leg raise on the left. Then we can check internal rotation of the shoulder, my right side. Spin around so you can see my left side. That's where I'm at right now. And then we can go overhead reach. Let's go out, do a few sprints, and then see what happens. All right, just finished 3 sprints off of the sprint block, about 30 feet each. And let's recheck my range of motion. So internal rotation, hip flexion, straight leg raise, internal rotation of the shoulder, and overhead reach. All right, so I haven't really fully compared those 2 videos yet of my range of motion, but it sure felt like I was tighter in the second one after doing the sprints. Just by doing like that straight leg raise, it really felt much more difficult. And also the internal rotation, definitely felt it there. So what we're gonna do, cool down seat post, put that in, and you're just gonna ride around, and all I want you to think about doing is reaching long through your grips, and then you'll have this naturally rounded back. And then when you take a breath in, you're gonna try to put a little bit of air back here in between your shoulder blades and middle back, and you're just gonna ride around like that. And just deep breaths like you normally would, trying to cool down. Breath in through your nose, big full exhale, and you're just gonna ride in this kind of rounded over position with those arms reaching through your grips. All right, back from my cool down ride. I just rode around for about maybe 90 seconds. So let's check this again. Internal rotation, flexion, right side, flexion of the left, right straight leg raise, left straight leg raise, internal rotation, and overhead reach. Another way you can do it, if you don't have a cool down seat post and you're not, you're going to the gym or whatever and you're lifting weights, you're gonna have that same effect of that compressive strategy of your body, of limiting that range of motion of your joints. So what you wanna do is at the end of your session, you might wanna try to bring yourself back. You could do an activity like putting your hands on the top of a couch or a bench or something, and maybe do like a diamond shape. Getting on your heels, soften your knees, and then just reaching through your arms like this, big reach through your arms, and then breathing. your back with air. Big exhale, big full exhale. And that's gonna have a similar effect on that.